there are many that believe, and doctors too, that if you switch from 40 a day to vaping, that is a better thing to do. The argument against the industry is that it's become so trendy amongst youngsters that youngsters who would never ever smoke at all, and fewer do smoke at a younger age, are taking up vaping. What kind of tax hit are you expecting to see next week?
Well, we can only speculate at the moment. Yeah. But clearly the risk is if the government is taking it too far we are talking about proposed bans on disposables, we are talking about taxes. We already know how this will play out because we can look at the Australian market where vaping products have basically been banned. Yes. You can only access them on prescription, and 9 out of 10 products in Australia are now being bought from the illicit market. So which takes these products out of the regulated market, out of quality oversight, and it leads to a flourishing black market. The only ones who are benefiting from that are criminals, and the people who are hurt the most are smokers who want to quit smoking. So really, we know that vaping is 95% less harmful than smoking, and we need to help those smokers to quit. And
both of those arguments are very strong and compelling arguments, and I'm with you on both of them. But I return to the question. The teenage craze for vaping is blamed by many on your industry, introducing bubblegum flavour vapes and all sorts of vapes that might attract young people. How do you answer that charge?
Well, I would say unfortunately, there are rogue players in our industry who sell to kids, and we all hate seeing kids vaping. Kids shouldn't vape, shouldn't smoke. We know all it. Ideally, they wouldn't do any of those. But the responsible industry is not selling to kids. Our average customer age is 37 years old.
Is it?
And we sell bubblegum flavors. We sell all these flavors. 90% of our sales are fruit flavors and sweet flavors. So what we need as an industry, and we've been asking the government now for years to tackle the black market, prosecute those criminals, and introduce a licensing scheme. Because at the moment what you have is that you see barbers, sun tanning studios, lots of rogue traders sell vaping products, and that should not be the case. So what we really need is a licensing scheme which allows only specialized retailers to sell these products.
I get that.
And ensure...
Reem, dying to get back into this debate.